a Tinker into the high ground, so there's the rocket spam, there's the laser spam that can come through, there's a Ravage that can come out as well from Step 0 if he finds the angle. Can be a bit of a risk, but without the march of machines on top, it does feel like it's a bit
Swap
easier
in
to deal with
Jackie.
Tinker now.
He's got his BKB up with the Ags. He's going to be alright, but that's his BKB down, so SMG, they might keep going. Rod of Atos is there. They found Q again on the Lion, and he's gone. He cannot survive the raise damage from Moon. Is SMG. They might switch up the lanes a little bit, or maybe not. Siege creep in the mid lane. Why not just go back in?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Again, there's still a Ravage here for Motivate Trust if they want to, and there's still the constant rockets flying out. But it just doesn't feel like the same sort of high ground defense of Tinker of old. With March of the Machines running on top as well, just rockets alone isn't enough to keep a team back, and they lose their tier 3. The racks will hold for a bit longer. But SMG are still in position to kind of punish anyone that oversteps here.
They are. Just trying to keep everyone back. In the meantime, Jackie's going for that split push down to the bot lane. You know, he desperately needs that farm. In fact, a very interesting item choice here for Jackie. He's gone back for the Maelstrom build-up. And I suppose it's one way to not only keep the lanes pushed out a little bit faster, but deal with the illusions of mid one. But mid one's working towards a hard up now. And that Maelstrom, I don't know if it's going to be enough here against the PL. Not to mention, it is going to slow down the timing of the Daedalus and Satanic. See how it works out as they're going to go back high ground. SMG feeling very confident now, but won't push their luck too far. KP, he's going to be just fine. Motivate, they will still continue to struggle as they hold on to this mid-racks.
It's been slow going for Jackie. That Maelstrom, he's been queuing up for this entire game. Like that BKB build-up into Maelstrom's been, what, about 17 minutes on since he had it queued up. It just feels like he's going to need a Satanic now. I get that he wants to clear out the illusions, clear out the waves a bit quicker, but with no ability to stand there and get his hits off, Moon and mid one will just be able to overwhelm him. Like you've got the Ags up, you've got the side gunner to help you sustain, but without a source of lifesteal, you don't have much presence. So I think that's something that we're lacking on this Gyro, and it's going to take a lot longer because he's still waiting for some initial pickups.
He's in, Requiem's out, Set Zero is gone. He does have buyback, and he might need to commit because he's got the Ravage up right now, and his team might need it. Aegis does expire, but Fearless, he's been caught. Buyback is there now, but it might be all too late. Masteros, he's taken way too much damage, and he's out of mana. In fact, Jackie, he's gone as well. None of them have buyback. Onto Q, they'll get an ultra kill on mid one. Oh, what do you do now? There's a buyback on the Lion, but that's all you've got.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Tips out for Masteros.
Oh god.
And GG's called. That's it. 28 minutes in, SMG, they finish off game 2, and they are going to make their way over to the grand final. Jackie will still drop the 99, but this time around, he doesn't win the game. Motivate, they'll leave in 3rd. SMG off to seek revenge against Boom Esports in the grand finals of the Pro Series Season 8.
Yeah, we'll see if that does pair off well for SMG. Of course, Motivate Frost not quite finding what they want there. They do try something else with the Fearless Tinker. It doesn't really pan out. I think itemization was an issue, as we pointed out. The Maelstrom from Jackie after the Ags BKB just felt like it didn't really give him much forward presence. I suppose the Satanic would have taken too long at that point. Like, he knew he was really behind the game, but you still needed something to give yourself some room to breathe. And overall, I think Motivate Trust just went a bit too greedy. With the off-lane Ember, with a mid-lane Tinker, along with a Gyro, so many heroes needed some initial farm. SMG did have an issue of holding down